You might wonder why I have AirPods in. It's because I'm on hold right now. With Verizon, with my crappy service on my current phone, because I want to switch back to Verizon, because I thought Google Fi was going to be better, and it isn't, it sucks. And so I'm going back to Verizon, and I've been transferred 3 departments because they can't give me a new account, and they can't fix my old account, and now the win back department should be able to give me my account. And it's happening on a day that I already feel rushed, and I feel like I haven't gotten a lot done. I didn't even want to come up here. It started raining as I was walking outside. All these reasons why I should be annoyed or whatever, and part of me is annoyed. I'm at that verge where I'm like, should I go full negativity or go the other way? And so I was in the car, and should I go home, do nothing, or should I stick to my daily video, which is what I'm doing right now? Obviously, you know what decision I just made, but it's pretty telling that on my way up here, I've been transferred twice, and I'm still in the hold now again after giving all my info to a guy that had to ask me 3 times for my info. Yes, it's unfortunate. These are the annoying parts of life. Where's the lesson here? Well, there's a few. First, I didn't want to do it. I did it anyways. That's the best. Colin. Well, I've been transferred twice, and so I want to make sure that before I give you any info that you can actually solve the problem. I'm trying to get a new number on an account that I had with you guys a couple months ago. I canceled the account. I closed my stuff down. Now I just want to have a new number, brand new number, no porting. I have my own phone. I just want to get a SIM card. Are you going to be able to do that? I was just on with sales, and he said he couldn't do anything because I got to go to win back. He said only you guys could do it. Okay, so now I'm being transferred. He thinks he can figure out a way to do it. There's another lesson here, because we're always got to be learning, evolving, getting better. I've dealt with this with my employees when they do customer service calls for me, and they let the customer service rep tell them how things are. And what I tell them is I say, no, you tell them how things are going to be, not how things are. He immediately tries to transfer me to sales. I just came from sales to get back to him. So what I said is, no, the guy told me I have to talk to win-back department to get my number back, right? And then he's like, oh, well, I'm not sure. Okay, but let me see what I can do. So he goes in, looks at my stuff, and he says, okay, I think I can actually figure this out. I'm going to create a sub-level account. It's going to change the number, whatever. Now I'm getting FaceTimed. I think I'm making progress. I guess we'll see. If I don't make progress by the end of the video, you'll pretty much see me breaking some stuff, although I don't really break stuff. That's not very stoic. But, what I was getting to before, the days that you don't want to do something, or the times you don't want to do something that you're supposed to do, or whatever, those are the times that you should absolutely stay committed. Because the muscle memory you get from that, the habit building you get from that is so potent and more important for the future and for developing the habit than the times when it's easy and when you want to do it. The times you don't want to do it and you do it, you're that much better off forever. That muscle memory, that habit that you've built is that much stronger now. I do. I have an iPhone XS Max. I might have it somewhere at home, but I wouldn't really bet on it. Okay, successful, got it done. And then obviously I feel a little bit better, but I should have not gotten to that point in the first place. And that's what I have to really recognize and focus on and think about. And so the lesson for today's short vlog is the times that you don't want to do the things that you find yourself boiling up, just recognize it, take a moment, take a breath, take a walk, do whatever you need to do. Maybe even list out what's the solution, what can I actually do to resolve this thing, or to let some of my steam off, or whatever it is. And the times you don't want to do the things are the times that you should most do the very thing you don't want to do. If you don't want to go to the gym, you're really not in the mood, you're really tired. I've actually gotten to a point where I go now because I know it's going to wake me up. So I actually take it as almost like a caffeine hit. I know if I go to the gym, it's going to suck for the first 10 minutes or whatever. I start moving, warming up, doing a few sets. My body, my CNS is going to wake up. My body is going to fully wake up, and I'm going to get a boost of energy, and I'm going to feel great. And then later on, I'll have those endorphins from the actual exercise itself, making me feel better. But I also have that elevated energy, and I'll have that kind of post-workout high that you get that's just awesome anyways. So I'm to the point now where I'm supposed to go to the gym and I'm not feeling great, or I'm tired or whatever. Perfect solution, go to the gym. When you can rewire your brain and your thought pattern in that way, that's when you're really set up for success, because then you don't think hard about it. It's just a habit, you just do it. There's less resistance. It's who you are. And this is another thing that I find with a lot of clients I work with. I'm trying to get them to wire their brain and to think about the work and the big things they have to do in a way so that it becomes part of who they are. And it really is the hardest part of being successful with anything on the side, business related or whatever. It's very, very hard for us to force ourselves to do things when we don't want to do them, or we don't have the habit or whatever, when there's so many competing options that are, for most of us, sound better, right? And if I find myself slacking, and sometimes, I go through ebbs and flows of my work routine depending on how much we have to do, and I find myself that if I'm being more leisurely, I do have more guilt associated with that. But when I have a lot of stuff to do, I actually enjoy it and I like it. And so, yeah, it's